we bring you the state which is believed to never go down before the current regime in its history and present, Kerala. Kerala is a state situated on the tropical Malabar coast of southwestern India, named as one of the 10 paradises of the world. Kerala is famous especially for its ecotourism initiatives and backwaters. Its unique culture and traditions coupled with varied demography have made Kerala one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, whose tourists clock record one-tenth of the state's GDP. It is the 13th largest Indian state by population, divided into 14 districts, with the capital being Thiruvananthapuram. It has an astonishing sex ratio as considered with the length of India, with 1080 females per 1000 males. The total literacy rate of the state being the highest in the country is 96%. The state government highly spends on areas like primary education, healthcare and poverty reduction. It has the lowest proportion of homeless people in the rural areas. In 2015, it was declared as the first complete digital state by implementing e-governance initiatives. Now, let's swing to political bells.
Kerala has a paramount importance in Indian politics. Starting from the days when Vasco da Gama's fleet arrived to Calicut to present, where strong voices howl around the south when there is a coup in the center. The state, known for its spices, has its unique spicy share of politics. Kerala is one of the very few states in the world where communist parties are elected by parliamentary democracy. This representation of two extreme pole system is systematically headed by the CM of the state, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan, under the governor P. Sathasiva. Kerala is recognized as a state with 140 assemblies and 20 parliamentary constituencies. The Congress-led UDF and the CPI-led LDF are the main political opponents in the state. According to the present electoral roll, the total number of voters in the state is over 2.3 crores. Kerala's high literacy rate is attributed to a high literacy rate among girls. As it is said, when a woman is educated, she will make sure that her children are well educated. But in spite of the large number of educational institutions in the state, the quality of education at all levels in Kerala has been showing a decline due to financial constraints resulting from quantitative expansion of the sector. Talking about the health standards in Kerala now, over the years, Kerala underwent through a transition from a society with high growth rate, death rate and infant mortality rate to one with moderate population growth, low crude death rate and relatively low infant mortality rate. Now let's take you to the two important times which decides the coming years of the people.
The general election was conducted in Kerala on 10th April 2014. Kerala has a unicameral government with 141 members, where 140 are elected and one is nominated from the Anglo-Indian community of the state. During the elections of 2009, UDF won 16 seats while LDF won 4. In the elections of 2014, UDF bagged 12 seats whereas LDF won 8 seats. The LDF was launched in March 2014 by the Revolutionary Marxist Party, the Socialist Unity Centre of India and the Marxist Communist Party of India. The UDF imposed gradual prohibition of alcohol from 1st April 2014 at an estimated loss of Rs 1800 crores to the exchequer. The main opposition in Kerala, the CPI-led LDF, had alleged that a fresh liquor license allowed to a bar after it upgraded itself to 5-star status shows the liquor policy doesn't mean much. The 63-page manifesto also promised to continue all development works initiated by the incumbent government under the slogan, Food for all, Housing for all and Health for all. It proposed to set up affordable lunch canteens similar to the Amma Canteen initiative started by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha. That apart, the manifesto also promised free bicycles to 8 standard girl students and laptops at concessional rates to students in government and aided colleges. Kerala has seen a lot in these 5-year NDA central charge, be it the Sabarimala verdict and what followed, or the worst flood since 2004. It has changed the complete dynamics of the state. 2019 will be a tough heat war and not a cold one.
The biggest festival of democracy has been announced. Lok Sabha election in 7 phases, April 11 to May 19. Showdown on May 23rd. The 5 years is our one day. That's the beauty of by the people. Soon after the general election schedule was announced, Kerala's ruling CPIM put out on social media, "Is your infighting over? Our team is ready." It was a dig at the party's rival, primarily the Congress, but also the BJP. Of the three political fronts in Kerala, the ruling LDF has named its candidate. 14 from CPIM, 4 from CPI and 2 independents. While the coalition has not given any seat to its partners such as Janata Dal Secular and Loktantrik Janata Dal. The ruling coalition hopes to significantly improve its 2014 tally. The BJP has never won a parliamentary seat in Kerala, but it has come to be with a serious contender in Thiruvananthapuram. The BJP is banking on the consolidation of Hindu voters it believes has brought by the Sangh Parivar's violation against the Supreme Court Sabrimala verdict. In February, an opinion poll found 64% of the respondents consider it the main election issue. Though the Communist Party support 33% reservation for women in legislature, they have fielded just 2 women. On its clarifying stand, the party said that they were forced to consider several other factors and they have fielded 2 women candidates in sure seats. The statement depicts that the party has to consider the winnability factor first. The Congress, which is contesting 16 seats in Kerala, is also finding it difficult to raise the fund domestically as state economy has been crippled by the devastating August floods. The opening of the Ayappa temple for the monthly puja twice before the election will help the Saffron party to keep the issue alive till the elections. Meanwhile, the State Election Commission has warned the political parties in Kerala against using Sabrimala issue for poll gains. With all these 3 fronts gearing up for do-or-die battle in Kerala, Kerala is expected to witness the toughest triangular contest in its election history so far. Now people await the exit polls of the upcoming general elections, which will predict the possible future of this country. For similar updates regarding the different states, choose your pick among the lot and keep watching Tasveer only on ASMS News.